Where the Pistons are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's players only on TNT. Presented to you tonight from Little Caesars Arena by Kia. And both Grant Hill, Derek Fisher, and myself had to do a lot of
excitement on and off the court, what he can do for this team and franchise.
I agree.
You know, these two might not be as skilled, so spacing is going to be an issue, and they lose a lot of wing depth with that trade. Dave Smith on the inside. And
I think we passed our prerequisite not talking about LeBron and the Cavs for the first minute of the game. And speaking of figuring it out,
and LeBron kind of dictating the tempo of that game. A rematch here on a Tuesday night, just 2 nights later, but a much different Pistons team has
have a chance to have somebody on the glass. The way they were playing before, they really didn't have that luxury.
Great block by Detroit, unable to cash in on the fast break. And Tristan Thompson right in the spot you just mentioned. The interesting thing about the Cavs, too, along with Tristan getting into the starting lineup, is the fact that Ty Lue is playing Channing Frye. He's playing Kyle.
But right now, Tyronn Lue trying to push any button that he can to get his team going.
Another fast break opportunity. Stanley Johnson bobbles it. But 7 points in the last 2 games for Stanley Johnson. 3 of 15 from the field. So nice to see him get on the board. Drummond with quick hands. All-star moment. Point shooter took the inside route and unable to get out there to challenge Reggie on that 3. LeBron responds, left side 17-footer.
When I was guarding Derek Fisher and I was trying to help off him on Kobe, and he just knocked down them open threes on me.
Good job of Detroit trying to
get more minutes and more opportunity. And if he can step into that role, build a nice opportunity for himself as a young player to action back in this Pistons lineup.
3 and 12 since that Reggie Jackson injury late in December, and his
to this team. I mean, they were the 4th seed when he was in before he got hurt. And even with Blake Griffin, they're going to need him as Crowder knocks down a corner 3.
Defensive end, Isaiah Thomas and J.R. Smith are guys involved in a lot of these actions. And in their roles with this team, even if they are
improved and got more confident on the offensive end. And as an underrated passer, as we talked about earlier.
Just in terms of usage percentage alone, Grant, I mean, Andre Drummond's at 21 is off.
Metacarpal, I'm impressed with your human anatomy here, Brent.
Thank you. Oregon State University. Stanley Johnson in with the left hand. JR missing twice. Dwayne Wade in. LeBron James down the alley.
Excuse my silence. I'm still in disbelief of how high he's getting up in year 15.
I was thinking the same thing, Fish. Uh-oh.
Well, if you didn't like the Stanley Johnson, Eric Moreland, Luke Kennard, Dwight Bikes, and Anthony Tolliver. Another turnover. Dwight Bikes. That's 2. You guys are fitting right into what you guys have done in January the last couple seasons.
Yeah, he agreed that somehow.
Johnson picked by Wade. Swing pass to the corner. Frye driving. And a big score by Channing Frye.
Season, and then expect to ramp it up only in the postseason. So at some point, we're going to have to see this Cavs team put a nice stretch together of consistent.
Good teams, too. They're 1-7 against the 6 teams ahead of them in the standings. So Cleveland is not just playing down. They've just been, inconsistent and made the postseason with the worst defensive efficiency in the league. Now, they'll make the postseason as Bullock, once again, gets a nice dive.
That baseline cut.
That was that UNC backdoor play there. Bullock. They got me on that a couple times. Brian Reeves.
Consecutive years of long seasons that make it hard to find consistency. So your best players, Isaiah Thomas.
Although they haven't converted on these last 2 possessions, they're playing hard. As Korver gets out on the break. I expected more, and obviously it's taken some time, but he's got a lot of talent as LeBron James. Which is not without him.
Isaiah Thomas off the handoff. Nice jump stop to find him. Jeff Green, he knocks down the 3. Drummond to Bullock on a handoff to Rob. And Andre Drummond takes care of business.
His shots at the rim, or the first group tonight that closes down the paint. And good basketball this season. I do think they have a legitimate chance to reach the finals, but I was just reading the card.
Was a find by Johnson. Now Drummond working at the free throw line. Nice drive, left-hand finish, Andre Drummond.
And I love the move, but I love the...
I believe against this Pistons team, you can't help. If Drummond has the ball, that means it's...
And shots for Stanley Johnson in the game, the leading shot taker for Detroit. LeBron to the middle, fading. I mean, that's ridiculous. Hand layup.
And that's timing and rust. You know, you're out for that long period of time. As once again, it's Smith. Transition, post.
The Pistons with 40 points in the paint already, a season high in any half, G here.
It's Smith. Ish.
But guys, playing against NBA guards, coming downhill, full speed, I don't care who you are, you can't cover it.
And 2 minutes left in the game. It's LeBron James with the beautiful...
Sticking with it. How about this, Fish?
Amazing pass, but if you could have seen how
a speedy recovery for him.
And I think the best part about the ups and downs of these seasons for this Cavaliers team is
Tristan Thompson, the high screen, they get the Moreland switch. At the buzzer, LeBron James once again on the fade.